Hey guys, Omni here. We are back with Star Wars The Clone Wars, the final season, with the penultimate episode, with the series finale airing on May 4th. It's an interesting time to be in. I mean, the Siege of Mandalore definitely, I believe, peaked last episode, because I'm really curious to see where it goes from here now that Maul has been captured at the end of last episode, after the just climactic duel between Maul and Ahsoka, which was expertly put together and performed in motion capture by Ray Park himself, reprising the role with Sam Witwer as the voice for Darth Maul, and Lauren Mary Kim mocapping for Ahsoka during this battle. There's a neat little behind the scenes that I reacted to here on the channel as well, inside of the final duel, Ahsoka versus Maul. You can check that out. It was really interesting to see them perform it live. It's really cool. I like it. It was a lot of fun seeing them go at it and see what it took to actually bring that fight to life. But I'm really curious to see where this goes from here. Maul is in custody, and from what we can see, he senses the beginning motions that Sidious is going to be revealing himself soon. There's some subtle audio cues that makes us think that this is happening at the same time that the Jedi Council goes to arrest Sidious, because you hear his scream, the forced cry that he let out before he leapt into action and struck down all but Mace Windu in that moment. So, it leaves me in some heavy suspense on what we're going to be seeing in this episode, and I don't want to talk anymore. We're going to go ahead and dive into this episode, guys. So I cannot wait. I've been waiting for this all day, trying to avoid spoilers because I had to work. So screw it. Here we go. And go. I've got chills. Part 3. Shattered. I'm nervous, man.
You actually captured him. I'm impressed.
She found her lightsabers for her.
I've learned from the best, including you.
I have the council waiting.
And Master Skywalker, were you able to contact him?
He was at the meeting when I left to get you.
Go on. I can handle this.
Okay, so maybe not what we thought in the last episode?
I sense a plot to destroy the Jedi. The dark side of the Force surrounds
Okay,
the Chancellor.
so that
If he does not get
maybe an
his
echo from the future?
to a dark place, this line of thought will carry us. Great care we must take. I understand your mission was a success.
Yes, I have Maul in custody. I will escort Commander Rex when he delivers him to Coruscant. I did my duty as a citizen.
Not as a Jedi.
No, not yet.
Hmm.
And the war could be over soon.
That depends on the Chancellor.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry, citizen. These matters are for the Council to discuss.
Ahsoka.
More to say, have you? A message for Skywalker, perhaps?
No, Master. Thank you. I'll tell him myself when I see him.
You didn't tell them what Mole said about General Skywalker.
Oh, and she could have warned them. That is a wicked slab there.
I suspect even Maul couldn't get out of there.
A relic of a bygone era when Mandalorians had reason to imprison you force-wielding maniacs. Goodbye, Ahsoka Tano.
Hold up. What was that on the inscription, like the design? I want to get a look at that a little bit later. I didn't pay attention much when they were rolling them out, when we had a full view of like all of the markings and engravings on that capsule. It's hard to make out which Mandalore that is on it, or it's Revan. but I don't know why it would be. Because I see like a lightsaber. Could be the dark saber. I could be not seeing it well enough at all. Oh, it's got like the hood and everything.
Something on your mind?
As a Jedi, we were trained to be keepers of the peace, not soldiers. All I've been since I was a Padawan is a soldier.
I've known no other way. Gives us clones all a mixed feeling about the war. But without it, we clones wouldn't exist.
Then perhaps some good has come from all of it. The Republic couldn't have asked for better soldiers, nor I a better friend.
Commander Rex, the latest briefing has come in. Want to have a look?
I'm sure it's more good news.
Probably not. Probably should go. I'm so anxious. That's a gorgeous shot, too. I want a good look at that thing he's in. Oh, it's happening now. No!
Yes, Lord Sidious.
Oh god.
Rex. Rex? What's happening?
Stay back! Find him. Find him. Vibes. Find him!
Oh my god. How is she so fast? None of the council was able to do that. They got gunned down like it was nothing. None of them were trained by Anakin though. Oh, Rex. He fought it. He fought it the best he could.
Execute Maul. Yes, sir. All right, man.
Maybe this is what Maul meant when they reunite in Rebels, when he's like always on the run. Or still on the run. I forget his exact wording. She does. She joins him. She lets him out.
Don't make me regret this.
Yes.
The clones turned against me. Even Rex. I don't know why. They just suddenly weren't themselves.
He turned the Jedi's own army against them. Well, you've done the right thing.
You don't understand. I'm not here to team up with you. I need a diversion, and you're it. Now go cause some chaos. It's what you're good at. Now get going.
Oh, leaving him without a weapon. Nice. But yeah, the figure on the front of that,
We finished our sweep of the detention.
those would have been made during the war between the Mandalorians and the Jedi, so it could be Revan.
Increase security on the hangar decks. Run away, sir.
You know, the symbol of the thing they need to imprison, or it's the one, the Mandalorian that became a Jedi that crafted the Darksaber and was a Force user. I'm always looking for more reasons and ways for Revan to creep back into canon, even though he was in the visual dictionary and the incomplete deleted episodes of this show. I just want more, man. I just need more Revan.
Are you sure you want to help? It could be dangerous. Okay, let's get started. Okay, Rex, what am I looking for?
I already know this report's gonna fall on deaf ears. But I owe it to Fives to record what I saw. There's a possibility that the inhibitor chips the Kaminoans put inside us have a purpose that we don't yet fully understand.
He's making do, man. Dude, holy shit. Oh. Oh, no, 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 God. Oh. Oh my God, dude. That was so badass.
Hey, out of the way!
I'm right here. Okay, let's get him to the medical bay.
Are they gonna use the blast doors to kind of like form their own path? Yep. That's smart.
Start working on these doors!
See if you can find the inhibitor chip the report talked about. But the chip has to be there. I am one with the Force, and the Force is with me.
Right.
I am one with the Force, and the Force is with me.
Oh, dude.
One with the Force, and the Force is with me. You found it?
Now get that out of there.
R7, get him under and remove that thing. The door! Gigi, the door! Rex, are you okay?
I'm okay. Sorry for what happened earlier. I almost killed you.
How widespread is this?
The entire Grand Army of the Republic has been ordered to hunt down and destroy the Jedi Knights.
Oh, God. That was rough. That was a quick thinking, quick plan, quick strategy, and Rex being able to fight it. It makes sense. I mean, the other, not too many of the other clones, at least the ones that are around primarily, have this much of a connection to their commanders, their teammates, or anything. Especially the ones going after her right now. Her connection's mostly with Rex. And I think they've got a deeper bond than anybody else. Maybe even just so with Anakin, of course, would be one. So I get that. I get it. It was painful. It was good. That was really well executed. I was really enthralled with what was inscribed on Maul's containment unit. We saw all the different Mandalorian masks. I would assume those are former Mandalores, with it made and built to capture and hold Force users. Which, that's the thing. I feel like that would have been made prior to the Jedi Mandalorian that made the Darksaber. Could be wrong. I feel like once he kind of became Mandalore, maybe that wouldn't have been the case, that they would need them from that point forward. Could be wrong. I don't know. I'm not all that super versed in everything about the Mandalorian culture, especially since we're still learning new things as it's going through. My other connection, because it was wielding what looked like to be a lightsaber, so it's got to be either Revan, because it had the cloak, the hood, and everything like that. But so did that Mandalore had that same kind of look as well. I just wanted to be Revan. I just want Revan in here, and he was the Jedi. At least now knowing he's canon for sure, he's a huge symbol of the threat that the Jedi have against the Mandalorian people, with what he did during the war, the Mandalorian Jedi's war, that and then taking one of their masks and donning it as his own symbol and warning to them would make a good thing to put on there. It's like, this is something we need to fear, this is something we need to imprison, this is something we need to capture and, you know, take seriously to build these things around. That's just me crafting around this. I could be completely wrong with what they're intending to depict on that. We don't ever get a really solid, clear look at it. It's always a little blurred out or out of view or slightly out of focus. But you can make out a lot of the outlines. It's just not easy to make a clear determination. I don't know. What did you guys think of this episode, though? The music was fantastic. Maul and everything going on there. The Senate meeting, or not the Senate meeting, the council meeting. The way they treated Ahsoka, of course. Well, sorry, you're a citizen. Sorry, not Jedi business. Get out. And the fact that she withheld that information. Do you think she should have done that? Do you think they should have? She could have warned them about and maybe saved more of them. I don't know. Especially knowing that almost immediately after that conversation, moments later is when Mace Windu is facing off against freaking Sidious in his chamber, and then Anakin shows up. Yeah, there's no way that it could not have happened last episode. It would have had to have happened now. So I'm really curious what that was. The point of that, purpose of that was in there, except to give us like this hint. Maybe that's tying into some vision or force glimpse or echo that Maul was channeling into in that moment. Maybe he knew it was coming, and that's when he did say the lines that he will reveal himself soon. So I don't know. It's one, yeah, whatever. What Ahsoka did with Maul, though, using him as a diversion was really cool. Really awesome. I thought they were going to team up. I'm wrong. And then I'm curious of how they're going to get out of this situation. I mean, Maul was wrecking all of those clone troopers with just the Force itself and what he could pull off of the ship. Decapitating a bunch of dudes. And then pinning a guy through the torso into the side of the hallway, and then pulling the guy through the closing blast doors. Brutal, sick, awesome stuff. Loved that. Just think, yeah, his lightsaber, freak, man. It'd be so just imagine the Vader scene at the end of Rogue One, but it's Darth Maul spinning through some troopers, because that's what we would have seen. This was awesome. I really dig this. It was emotional. It pulled at my heartstrings seeing that pain with Rex when he's realizing what's happening and manages to fight it off while the other clones submit. I mean, they don't have that connection. We got the I am one with the Force and the Force is with me. The chant that Donnie Yen's character, I'm blanking on his name right now, from Rogue One, the thing that he would chant throughout, in Rogue One, when he's going out to the mines on Scarif. Some callbacks just throughout the series here. A lot of things tying in. Of course, we had Ursa and Bo-Katan seeing off Ahsoka. I don't know. Well-rounded. What the hell is going to be in next episode? What's going to be in the finale, man? I don't watch the previews. I don't even know if they release previews for these, because I just avoid them. I don't want to look at it. I don't want to have any kind of preconceived thoughts or ideas of what I'm going to actually see. I'll speculate all I want, but I don't want to see things from the next episodes when I'm watching these, because it's a lot more fun to not know what the hell's going to come up in the episode. But this was good. I don't know how it's going to end, man. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know how it's going to come to be. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of this episode? What do you think of the elements? Who do you think it is on that capsule thing that imprisoned Maul that the Mandalorians had? What do you think? Mandalore? Or is that Revan? Let me know your thoughts. Yeah, where do you think it's going to go from here? How do you think she gets out? Let me know your thoughts, your theories, your speculations. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. But man, I'm hyped. I'm hyped and also sad because I don't want this to end. But everything's got to at some point. I can't wait. It's going to be awesome. So, guys, I will catch you all next week with the season finale of Star Wars The Clone Wars. And not even the season finale, the series finale of Star Wars Clone Wars. The official, finally concluded finale for the series. They got to do it. They got to come back and make it, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, may the Force be with you always. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode. And take care, everybody.